Cheers and beers, cheers and beers, a little bit of conversation, couple of bad jokes.
Cheers. Matt, that looks like a beer.
And
I know it's over October.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully it doesn't shit on my face again.
Oh my gosh. Little sober October beer, you know. Gotta stay sober to fight crime.
God.
I had to, man. I got the face on, bro. Matt, look at that outfit, man.
I look at your
Looks
outfit.
like you look like you beat somebody up and saved the city.
Looks like I just got done beating you up and rubbing your face all over the concrete.
Yeah.
Well,
and I hit him with my cane.
You guys helped save the city. You
That's
guys.
right.
Dude.
Had to put evil people like you away, Two-Face.
You got it right. You got it right. $300 awarded to the Green Arrow.
I don't need your money. I'm a billionaire. Oliver Queen.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Sean, I don't know. He's dressed up for a wedding, looks like.
Yeah,
Yes.
I had a wedding
Yes.
with my buddy Lloyd.
Lloyd?
How was it?
It was good. We
Fun
got
Christmas?
in a little fight. Yeah, yeah. But during that time of season, we would call him Lloyd Halloween. Actually,
Oh.
It's great.
Dude, just don't tell me the most annoying sound in the world, please. Dude, that's one of the staples when it came to like funny, like dumb movies, I guess. When I think about it back in the day, Dumber and Dumber.
Oh, 100%.
Yep. It is a dumb movie.
And they laughed every bit of the way.
Yep.
It's definitely a staple.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good one. Harry and Lloyd, go on an adventure. Out to Colorado, out to Aspen. Yep.
It's just so popular, but then they're like, we got to continue to make them. You know, they didn't make a 2 for a while, and then the 2 came out, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's so crazy!
Yeah,
They're coming back."
There's Dumb and Dumber.
Yep, Dumb and
Right?
Dumber, Dumb and Dumber, maybe.
Something like
Dumb
that.
and
Something like that.
I never got into the sequels because they took too long, and I was happy that
Yeah.
I was kind of sad
Have
that
you
they
watched the first
even.
one?
I was really sad that they even wanted to do them.
Yeah,
Kind of
yeah.
ruin those classics.
know.
Everyone
they
wants them, but it gets too long, and then it's just like, don't do it.
Yeah, and they keep trying to make it funny when like the first one was just funny,
It's
dumb
what it-
humor.
yes, yeah.
Yeah.
You know? It's like, what should we do that was dumb and funny back in the day? It's like, oh,
Just-
no,
it
don't
just
do
worked.
that. You have
It
to do-
worked.
Just like with the what is the witches movie again? The 3 lady witches.
Oh, Hocus Pocus.
Just like that Hocus Pocus too.
Yep.
They should have never did that. They should have never. They ruined everything.
I don't think it was
You
as
just
bad
don't
as
have
Hocus Pocus 2, but it was semi.
The Dumb and Dumber definitely was, I think, worse than Hocus Pocus 2, right?
Really?
That was super well not received at all. Like
Oh,
no one
okay.
liked that.
Yeah, I don't really remember it to be real. So
That was like the prequel years of Harry and Lloyd or something like that.
Was that like the different cast?
You know, what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the prequel, I guess, but maybe it wasn't the sequel, but it was like
the
the
kid
so that
one?
was the third one
something
that
like
they
that.
made.
I don't remember.
Okay.
It's terrible.
So I like
Sorry.
one
So they
scene,
weren't
and I
doing
laughed so hard is when he had like the Hershey's in the back of his pocket, and he sat on the heater, and he goes over to like the girl that he likes' house, his family, and he goes to the bathroom, and he puts his hand in his pocket. He's like, "Oh my gosh," and it's like just Hershey's all over, and he goes, "Oh," and wipes it on the wall, and he's like, "Oh," and he just smeared it everywhere, and then like he's like, "What is happening?"
Okay, that is hilarious.
And then the dad comes in, and he's like, "There's poop all over the wall."
When did that happen?
Dude, it was just it was like the prequel.
Oh my
okay.
god,
Like,
that was
scene,
funny.
I
So I
was
did see
dying
it.
because
That's
he's
great.
like,
That was the funniest scene ever.
he's moving the poop
Okay.
around, even though it's Hershey's, and then it's like,
That's awesome.
there's shit everywhere.
Oh, nasty.
You never, there goes your crush. You know?
Right?
Usually my line is, "There's blood everywhere."
That's your line?
I don't know. I tend to say that a lot.
Oh.
There's a lot of blood around.
Oh.
Interesting. Sorry,
Oh,
caught me
look
off
at this,
guard.
man. Dang it.
I could see that coming from the Green Arrow over here, you know?
That's right.
You know, saving lives. Like the traditional Robin Hood, you know?
Yes. Just where he was based off of.
Is that what he is?
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
thought so,
You know?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Looking out for the little people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
Take
guy.
it from the rich and give it to the...
Except I'm really rich. Oh, no, you go away.
Except you
Get
are really-
peasant! Get out of here, peasant!
I mean, look at that armor, bro.
Thanks,
Dang.
man. It's missing some stuff on the costume, but
Yeah?
that's okay.
Ooh.
Super cool.
Right?
Ooh.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Been working out for the. It had to look good, you know, to wear the costume.
I hear you. I had to let you shove my face in the concrete and then
Right,
burn
a couple
it.
of times.
Yeah.
So it hurts really bad.
Yeah.
Probably got to go to the hospital after this,
No,
guys.
dude. Seriously, that is crazy. It looks
Yeah.
really good.
Thanks,
Yeah.
man. Cool,
I
man.
like looking at it. Makes me sick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I look at you got this side, you know. Matt could probably see more of it, so.
It's good.
Yeah. Is that what people talk about with like camera angles? Like they're like You gotta give him a good side.
For him, yes.
Does everyone look like that in reality to themselves or something?
Yes. Well, have some kind of
That's
body
what my bad
dysmorphia.
side looks like.
Did you what?
That's what I see in my mind when I look in the mirror. My bad side, but my good side though.
Jesus.
I'm kind of just what's the word, like anticipating the drive home to get this all off.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like, what happened if you were driving casually at night and you look over and you
Oh
see,
my God.
all you see is the right side and you're like, I don't know what to expect because it's dark.
You need to go to a drive-through and then just turn. Thank you very much.
Dude, it would be awesome just to take this off of here, like
Yes.
go out of here. Just
you
for
gotta
yeah.
do it
fun.
on a regular April day.
Yeah.
I feel like though.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like not close to Halloween. Or
Yeah.
you're just like, this could be like a demon or like a ghoul and like a real thing and like.
Yeah, I think we should normalize dressing up like that on a normal
Right.
day.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Dude, we're here for Halloween, man. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Boo.
Happy
Woo.
Halloween. Now we
Yeah.
got some the tricks out of the way with that movie.
I know.
Let's get to the treats.
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 All right.
Do we have any
Am I
treats?
doing a dance?
Yes.
Here's your treat.
Well,
I
while
guess
Sean's dancing,
let's go back to the tricks.
I wrote down a fun fact about trick-or-treating that I Googled, and I thought it was really interesting.
What you got?
The tradition of trick-or-treating traced back to the medieval times when it was known as goosing. Guising. Everyone knows I'm bad at pronouncing words. So, and children and the poor adults would go around in costumes asking for food and money in exchange for song and prayer.
Oh.
And that's where trick-or-treating came from. Isn't that
Trick or
crazy?
treating, huh?
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would get my income for the year because my song and dance would be so dope.
With that dancing, yeah.
By
I wonder
the next year, I'd
where
be
that
able to
came
do it
in,
again
though.
'cause I'd
Sorry?
be poor again.
Sorry about that. Say.
By the next year, I'd be able to do it again because I'd be poor again. My money would just run out.
I wonder how
October
that,
30th.
how that has to do with Samhain. You know the pagan festival.
No, tell me.
That's what I'm saying. How they got the origins of Halloween. Or, Halloween got the origins from Samhain.
Okay,
The
so
pagan festival. Then. But
that
I'm
was
curious how
Halloween, though, right?
Yeah, I'm curious how that has when trick or treating came into it though.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I'm actually curious as well, is like, when did the term trick-or-treating come? Is it like, it used to be goosing, right? Or
Yeah,
whatever. It's
interesting.
like, trick-or-treating, did they like start to dress up and it was like the rich asking for food and you know, dressing up as they were poor? Like, and that's where the trick came and the treat came later? You know,
Oh
that's
my
what I'm
gosh.
thinking, like where the term came from, you
Let's
know?
dress up as a peasant.
But yeah, I don't know if it even correlates to, you know, okay, then maybe that was when Halloween happened or Halloween happened first. It's pretty intriguing.
So what year
Yeah.
is this when they started doing this trick or treating?
Oh, it said medieval times. So
Medieval times.
Yeah.
I wonder if being they didn't have drugs or razor blades put in the candy. I wonder what they put in it, like rocks, stones, little stones.
Well, it had to be not more than just candy.
Or I suppose they had poison, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, because they didn't have drugs or razor blades to put in the candy.
Well, the
You know how nowadays they put razor blades in all the candy? Supposedly.
I think that was like 10 years ago. What the thing was, if it's like an unopened wrapper.
But they're handing out edibles to the kids.
that
and
was
they
like
don't
2
give you
years ago.
nothing. Why did I never get the good stuff?
I know, right? You're like, hey, man, that guy has the can. That has the pop can. Those are always the fun ones for me. But, you know, trick-or-treating, I think we talked about it last year when it was trunk-or-treat. I'm starting to see way more trunk-or-treating now this year. And it is sad
Definitely.
because it's like trick-or-treating
Yeah, bro.
is diminishing every single year. It's just not popular anymore. Nobody wants to work for their handouts. You know?
Yeah, but at my trick or trunk event, I made the kids work for it. Actually, my event did get canceled, but yeah, I had games for all the kids to play. Like they have to finish it to get their thing. The other kids got to emote, but
Oh, yeah.
but
Little
yeah,
Fortnite
because
dance.
ain't nothing in life free. So you gotta
So
earn
Sean
that
wanted his
candy.
own song and dance and prayer. Take it your.
Yes. Yes, cause bro, I bought full size candy for the kids.
Smart.
That's awesome.
What a nice guy.
Yeah.
No, but you see that? Though? Look at that. Samhain comes back for the 9th century, so somewhere in 800s.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
crazy.
So even before.
It had to be
medieval
before
times.
even trick or treating.
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
The good old days.
What was
Yeah.
it like back then? Was it the same type of
Some
Halloween?
it was some kind of weird festival back then.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If you were living in Rome, you had to fight a tiger,
Mm-hmm.
and they would
And then
give
use
you
it as a face. Ah, you come here.
They would give you a jar of mead.
Shot of need. which was wine back in the day.
Yes.
Yeah, the good old wine.
Indeed.
Still is good old wine.
Yeah.
I like mead.
Yeah. So, well, didn't they like? That's like at the Renaissance, right? Where that type of wine is. Weed wine.
Yeah,
over
yeah,
there?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
So you see it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Watch out. Sean might hit you with that cane.
Yep, watch out. I would mess up little kids. I mean,
You know how you were talking about the Halloween movies last episode?
Yeah.
And I know you just recently watched the Halloween. I wrote down this fun fact for you, Matt,
Oh,
particular
hit me.
because you watched it, and the where they got the stabbing sound effect from is stabbing a watermelon. Isn't
Oh,
that
that
cool?
is fun.
That's where the soundtrack came from,
I
or
love that.
soundbite.
What do
Stabbing the
they
watermelon.
call it? What do they call those people who do all the sound effects behind the scenes? Foley artists. There it is.
Foley artists, yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I've always loved them just to see what they create because they
Oh.
really create the whole picture.
They do.
Yeah,
yeah.
without actually doing it.
Yeah, music
It's-
adds a lot
yeah.
to anything.
You're right.
Yep. Yeah, like in Family Guy when they will have the tuba player while behind the fat dudes. I don't know. It's
I
just
tried
so
to
fitting.
get the full picture, but Sean's
Oh,
leaning
he's
up
going somewhere with Family Guy.
there. Yeah, I know.
It's so fitting.
He's always going somewhere.
Speaking of Family Guy, though, last week you were talking about the Terrifier.
Yeah.
I watched that.
Did you watch Terrifier 1?
I watched number 1.
Okay, I went and saw Terrifier 3.
Oh, how was it?
Dude, I want to know what you thought about Terrifier 1.
Because I did tell you I watched it, but it was just so frustrating. They all had so many chances to live.
Oh my God.
And they would do the opposite of what every human being you're supposed to do. Like the sister, but it was good. Dude, I like the costume. The
Right?
scene in the
It's
coffee
creepy.
shop when they first meet the Terrifier, the clown.
Oh, the
evil
pizza shop.
clown. The what?
Pizza shop.
Pizza shop.
Regardless,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. But
Was it as gruesome as Matt was?
oh,
talking
it's
about?
very gruesome
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
that's what I was talking
Oh,
about.
Yeah.
man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, do you
they
remember-
have one of the most gruesome scenes I've ever seen in a movie in my entire life. Oh, it's actually hard to watch. Like he basically ripped a whole girl in half.
Jeez.
He cut her in half. He had her upside down and
Yeah.
chainsawed through her.
No, saw. Just a saw.
Sawed her. Yeah,
Just a
still
hand.
saw.
Just a hand saw.
He doesn't
Yeah.
talk at all either, does
No,
he?
he
He
doesn't.
just smiles and do these
Yes.
like weird, creepy things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a random homeless lady that lives there. That was kind of
Oh my gosh, that woman,
I don't
bro.
know where that comes in quite, but she has a little baby.
It's the
I
weirdest
don't know.
thing. Such a weird thing.
Yeah.
But that's what makes that movie that gives it such a good vibe because of that. It's just such a weird homemade movie type
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
But when I saw the third one, and now a bigger budget, and it was really cool. They had more special effects and even more gruesome kills. But at the same time, it lost that originality, unfortunately,
Ah.
because it had such a big budget.
Yeah, and probably big
Interesting.
like pressure on
It's
it.
just it's just different. Like it loses a feel. Unfortunately, it's because they could. Just because they could do some more special effects, excuse me, they did, and it's almost where less is more, especially in that
Yeah.
department, which is why Terrifier 1 I think works so well. Even Terrifier
Interesting.
2, it still had a bigger budget but smaller than this most recent one,
Yeah.
and it's good in its way where they made the kills gruesome when they needed to be, and not just to make them kind of for a shock value.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That
although
totally makes
number
sense,
3 is
your
good. I can't deny that. But either I'm just desensitized or what. But it did not have the
Well,
same.
you went
It,
through
it
one and
didn't
two.
have the same effect.
desensitized after the
Well,
watching the
I say
first
that,
one.
yeah, because I was watching the third one. I'm like, okay, that's a good kill. And then I swear, next to me, some people came in super late. Definitely weren't supposed to be in there, but whatever. And they came in. They sat right next to me. Dude, squeamish, the most squeamish person you ever see. Just, oh my god,
Oh,
like
my
he
God.
was
Yeah.
covered. Like I always thought it was a movie. I thought he was acting.
They came after the movie they were watching. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I said I
Yeah.
thought he was acting because of how like I was like people are really that grossed out by this. I'm like, what's happening?
Well,
But
that just means you're a
obviously,
psychopath.
yeah, that's crazy. I was
It
just
means
so
you're a
funny.
psychopath.
Well, yeah, I'm just like,
I'll
nice.
say
I like that.
I did see a scene where like the guy was like was in a shop and they like froze his face and then smashed his face afterwards.
Yeah, they do
And
And
that.
Shot
there was
us like
just like
gas?
blood and his eyes still moving, and his
Ugh.
like whole face just falls off.
Yeah,
like,
so Terrifier hits him with some liquid nitrogen.
Yeah.
Oh!
Dude freezes his face up and then hits him with some hammer, and you just see like parts break
his
off.
skin off,
But yeah,
Like
the
my- his
skin
face
comes
looked
off.
like mine.
But even
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and then you just see the blood, but it's still frozen a little bit, and then just moving eyeball. It's kind of
that was a good detail.
It was good.
Like move the eyeball because it was like, wow, he's
Oh,
still
wow.
alive.
Yes.
And I will say, that's kind of, I was like, whoa, that is.
Well, that's a big special effects. Shout out to the actual director and writer, Damien Leone. Like, he is a visual artist, visual effects or special effects, excuse me. And so he has that background, which helps when he wants to do shots. He knows exactly what he's looking for to make it. So it's why all these practical shots are they're the way they are is because of him. He's got the
all those
got the insight
details,
and gives the directorial review saying, hey, I want it this way, and so it's going to be that way.
Dude.
Yeah.
And it's
definitely gruesome.
it shows. It shows. Like that's the kind of level of commitment and care to a movie. Like I hate to say it, I really like the movie. It's just it loses that home feel because it does have a higher budget and bigger budget.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's kind of a downside for it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, still a good story.
Yeah.
Characters great. Female heroine, fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta
Yeah,
check it out.
That totally makes sense. Like, could you make a Napoleon Dynamite 2? Probably not.
No, it
That
does.
high
It
budget would
loses
ruin
it. Yeah.
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 And like maybe seeing him in a second scenery would ruin it too. It's like him set up, going through school, all that. Like, how do you do it? Like another one for college? Oh, you said Napoleon Dynamite, right?
Yeah. Why would you do that, right?
I was just like, you can't just do a number 2.
No, the Terrifier going to college.
Terrifier.
The Terrifier goes to college.
They do like
The
a prequel.
Terrifier live in spring break. That's number 4.
Oh no.
Terrifier 7's on the moon.
Let's hope not. No, there should be plans to end Terrifier in the very next movie, so it should be Terrifier 4. Should
Okay.
theoretically be the last one, but then again, we all know how horror franchises are. So
yeah, true.
we'll see.
Keep it going, man.
Unfortunately,
We'll
I
see.
looked up Terrifier 2 because I really want to watch it, but it wasn't on Peacock, which number 1 was on. Let's see what it's on. But hey, I forgot to ask you guys. I asked you each to bring one thing for the Halloween episode. Did you bring it?
What did you bring? I don't remember what you asked.
So you were supposed to bring the Y bone from the turkey,
Oops.
and you were supposed to bring one of the part of the leather from one of the balls at old man Smithers' house. You know the man that when he kicked the ball over his fence, you don't go get it because when we were kids, like how many friends did we lose? We tried to get back one of those balls, but I needed it for my last 2 ingredients in the cauldron.
What? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering where you're going.
I
I
thought
was
he
like,
went to Sandlot there
man.
with the balls, and then there you go.
I
cut
didn't
a
know
little
where
pot.
you got to Z eventually. It took me a
Yeah.
little while. You went to A, to
To
B,
the B.
then you went all the way to C, then over to G.
Well, that's
then
fun,
F.
right?
Well,
Because
That
like
took me a while.
Apparently, I don't need these things because this thing was to make you loopy. That was what my cauldron
It's working.
It's working.
concoction is.
It's working.
Speaking of loopy, like you guys talk about like the movies you saw, like there's always a fun time, especially in Minnesota, like all the stuff that they have going on here, and this is always like one of
Yeah.
my fun seasons. And Matt, I wanted to wait till the show to talk to you about it because we both went to the same
I saw
event.
that. Oh yeah, because you went last weekend.
And
yeah.
what's it called? It's
Minnesota
Zoo,
Zoo,
the pumpkin. They
Pumpkin
have
jack-o'-lantern
Jack-o'-lantern.
spectacular or oh my gosh.
and they have like
Jack-o'-lantern
over 20
spectacle.
artists, and they do over 5,000 pumpkin carvings, and
Oh my
it's
God.
like beyond this world.
It's really cool.
These pumpkins are insane.
Yeah, the
This-
pumpkins. It's a sad thing, honestly, because it's really, really cool, but it takes away when there's so many people and you can't really have the time to really appreciate all those pumpkins.
There is a lot of people.
There's way too many
It's
people.
like-
It just wasn't organized very well. Where they just kind of let everyone go in there, and then you don't want to sit too long because then you just hear the same thing. Oh my gosh, it's Beetlejuice! It's Beetlejuice! It's Beetlejuice! Yeah, we know, but you just hear it because everyone's just walking by,
Yeah.
and then or you sit there too long and you feel bad, so you want to keep moving on as well.
Well, they did have it where it's like if you weren't moving, you moved to the left.
Yes,
and then
but
like
it's still
somebody
bad.
would take too much long, then it's like, oh, I would just move ahead. Kind
Mm-hmm.
of found a system, but I do agree with you. Like you're like 7-Up, you're appreciating this one, and someone's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, Beetlejuice.
hear-
Oh my
you'll
God,
hear
Night Before
something.
Christmas. Oh my God, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
But it was so cool to
It
like
is really cool.
hit nostalgia feels. I saw films and things I'd never even have like it triggered like that good nostalgic feel.
I'll tell you though, the
Yeah.
intricate detail on those
Mhm.
is just fantastic. I mean, how they put so much time into those pumpkins.
How many
Yeah.
artists did you say did this?
I think
said-
it was around 20, and they do over 5,000 pumpkins.
And
And-
not just, and by the way,
Damn.
not just silly like
So
little
they're doing-
cutouts. These are intricate
So they're doing, like,
designed
250
pumpkins.
pumpkins a piece.
They're wild.
But it's cool that like they have like a vendor that has like every like 5 minutes or something. There's like you could get something to drink or eat every like 5-10 minutes.
Oh
That's
yeah, over
cool.
there. Yeah, they kept a real cool little,
Yeah.
It was more than just a pumpkin watch. You
Yeah.
know, they made it fun. Like
Yeah.
a-
Oh, that's
something
cool.
to do. You get some food, get a little face.
So is it
painting
a
for
free
kids.
event and then
No,
they charge you
no,
for
it's
that?
not.
No.
No, it's
Oh.
not free.
It's like $20 or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that.
Oh, that's
Right now.
something
I
like
did
that.
like
And then
the
cheaper.
million of pumpkins where it's just like all these little
Oh, my
pumpkins,
gosh.
and I'm just like so astounded It is hard to get a good picture because it's so dark, but it's like it's also great because it takes away from so many people try to take all these photos because even though you try to, but
Yes.
it's just like
They don't capture the same.
Yeah.
Like it captures it, but you're missing out on everything else because you're just
Yeah.
focused on the one pumpkin
Yeah.
when you're in your picture, so you can get the right lighting. But you're missing everything else.
Everything.
And then dude, they have pumpkins spanned up on the tree.
Yeah.
Just awesome.
All these
It's a
little
really
details.
really magical sight. Honestly, it's really fun.
Was
It
that
just
your first time?
Yes. It just
Yeah.
loses some value just because of how many people are there
Yeah.
at the
Yeah,
same
I suppose.
time. That's the only unfortunate
Yeah, because
downside
once
to
it
it.
only rained for like 3 weeks.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think so.
And then they have like as you
Pumpkins
walk
start to
in.
go bad
Yeah.
after what?
Mhm.
After a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got like a club, like a kind of a club seeing someone's DJing, and it could be like a little like dance festival there, and then you could walk and then do like, yeah, it was my first time. I would recommend it 10 out of 10 times if you've never done it. It's super cool. I loved it. It's so awesome.
Wow, cool.
I just
Oh,
kept
yeah.
saying, I thought it wouldn't. Every like 10 steps, like, oh wow,
Right.
wow.
Oh wow, it's Beetlejuice.
I'm telling you though,
That's not
my
even giving
face was
credit.
so lit up.
It's
Yeah.
one of 5,000.
Yeah,
now.
it's really done well. Honestly, all the balloons, excuse me, all the pumpkins.
Do you
It's
see Snoop
just-
Dogg?
Maybe
Okay, because I was like, who the heck is that? That's Snoop Dogg. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's.
I
freaking
might have. I'm
hilarious.
sure I did, but
Yeah.
could recall. There's a lot there.
Yeah,
Every movie.
What, you don't remember all 5,000 pumpkins?
Unfortunately, not.
it's hard to get all of them. They got. I think it's a Lambeth. The one where the kid goes into the book.
Page Master.
Is it Page Master?
Oh,
Okay.
that was such a good movie. Yeah.
Where
What a
it's
throwback.
like the
Wait,
legged, it's like a dog dragon flying
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the white,
okay, Page
the white,
Master.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was super cool. I was like, I have forgot about this movie.
The
Maybe I wanna
Page
watch
Master.
it.
I didn't know it was
Page
called
Master is
that.
great. It's
Me
Macaulay
either.
Culkin.
What?
Christopher Lloyd in there.
No way.
Unless you're thinking of a different movie.
No, it's the big white dog thing, the dragon
Oh,
dog.
that's
Yeah.
Never Ending Story.
Never ending
Never-
story. That's
Sorry,
what
my
it is.
mistake.
Okay, yeah.
My
Never
mistake.
ending story.
Never
My
ending
mistake.
story. You're thinking about the cartoon.
Yes.
Yeah. Which is also a really good movie, but I was thinking of
Yeah, the Never Ending Story.
Oh
The
yeah,
saddest,
before Macaulay Culkin was a human.
the saddest story
When you're
ever
just
when
hating
you're
life.
a kid and watching the horse go in the mud
Yeah.
and you're just hating life.
And
Like,
they're
Why they
screaming,
do that to
like,
you? They
Oh.
destroy you as a kid. It's
Yeah, they
awful.
did.
That's why
Yeah.
it got so dark and brooding because of that movie.
Bambi, Lassie. Those
Yeah.
are horror films.
Those are.
And we watched them on a regular Tuesday. when we were like 4 years old.
Honestly, dude.
Go get the gun. We gotta shoot. We gotta shoot Lassie.
Fox and the Hound?
Oh, Yeller. I mean.
Oh,
We
Yeller.
gotta go shoot old
Oh my
Yeller.
gosh.
Yeah, super cool though. I would say I did also one thing I have never done with that. With one was the pumpkin thing. Another one. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called Seaver's Maze, Cornmaze.
Oh yeah.
No, I've not heard that.
And like Jenna
Well, I know
planned
what
it, and I
corn
was like,
maze
it's a corn maze. It's just a corn maze, but it's like times 50 that. Like
yeah.
By the pot farm
in Seavers. I don't know if it's by the pot farm.
down 52.
Yeah,
So-
it's past Mystic Lake Casino. But
Oh, yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
they're only open on
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
And like, you should definitely go next year, Matt. You'll love it. They got like, I'm talking the giant slide. They got
Yeah.
like a mini golf that Can Wonderland designed.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
So if
Oh,
you ever
really?
been to Can Wonderland,
I've heard of that place.
they've only done their
St.
mini
Paul.
golf and they're famous for it. They
Yeah.
actually got them to do a mini golf course that's like a graffiti and stuff like
Oh
that.
wow.
They got like a live jazz band, and then they got pumpkin shooters. You
Oh,
literally load
take
up
the
the gun,
man.
Oh,
and
a
it's
gun.
just a manly beast gun, just compressed air. You shoot it, it hits. I just was like, this is the coolest thing
I love
ever.
that.
And then
I
they
love
got
that.
the corn maze, and then like all these vendors for food. Best corn dog I've ever had.
Oh, man.
Even better than the state fair. I'm just like, dude, thank you so much, Jenna. Because I'm like on my prowl.
What a great plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And they got
awesome.
like these jumping things. It's like a half pillow in the ground, 20 of them. It's like it's so hard to describe. It's like a half pillow in the grass. It's jumping. They got like mazes and just like 40 different little adventure things you can do besides the corn maze.
Wow.
That's,
And I'm
that's
just
awesome.
like, dude. So I would
That's so-
recommend it totally. You
That's
would
a-
love it, man.
I have to say that's a great plan for, or like Jenna recommended. Moon gave me the idea, or took us to
Yeah.
the pumpkin patch. So like, dude, like,
We're at.
no, I'm saying that's he took to the pumpkin trail. Excuse me. Pumpkin
Okay.
Trail, the Minnesota Zoo one.
Oh,
so that's
okay,
his
yeah.
idea.
Oh, that's
yes.
what it's
That's
called,
so
the pumpkin
cool.
trail?
Yeah,
Well, in
right.
Minnesota Zoo, yeah.
Yeah, the pumpkin trail. Like,
Where,
yes.
where do they do this? At the
At the
Oh,
zoo.
no zoo. They
But
literally
is
have
it
no
like where the
animals.
animals are?
No, yeah, they used to be animals there. It's like you're walking the
The
Minnesota Zoo
Minnesota
regular.
Zoo don't have animals anymore?
They do, just not at this time
Yeah,
because
like,
it's
all
cold.
the exhibits are closed.
Yeah. They'll die.
I don't know. I don't know what the Minnesota Zoo is.
You really play your character well.
I was assuming it was a zoo, but
Yeah, no, it was great though. But that's awesome. Where is that? You said located at?
In Seavers, yeah.
Seavers, okay.
Yeah. And like you drive up into it, it's like a 100-foot skeleton, and I'm just like,
Oh, man.
what am I getting myself into here?
Oh, we'll have to do that.
Yeah, so
yeah, that's
you
great.
should definitely do it. But yeah, it's only open on Saturdays and Sundays though, which was sad.
Oh, that's okay.
But like
Dang.
it's so packed full of workers because of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I'll tell you, we've been talking about it forever. So I convinced Moon that we're gonna go to Dead End Hayride on Monday.
Dead End Hayride.
yeah.
Oh, Dead End Hayride's open during the week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Because
dope.
October
It
month.
goes till November 1st.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So we'll do that. Do the fast pass and just not the expedited one like the fast one, but the second.
second one, yeah.
the second tier.
So you can kind of take a break, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. Also, don't need to spend like
I
all
s-
that money for
yeah.
one ticket to get in faster.
That's going to be fun. I saw a 13-year-old died at one of those things.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
She fell off the hayride.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
The
Then she got
hayride was going.
Hit
fell-
by the.
I didn't.
wheel?
I didn't want to. I have a kid now, so I don't really want
Yeah.
to read kid death stories.
Dang,
But
dude,
I was
she
just like-
got scared to death. It's crazy.
I'm just like, yeah, that's what I thought too. But then I was like, oh, right, fell off
Damn.
the
Too soon.
hayride. So don't fall off the hayride, Matt,
I
please.
won't.
Please don't.
Don't fall off the hayride.
Dude, I had like
You
10
look like,
causes.
you look like Two-Face over here.
I don't. I always forget I have it on, you know.
I always forget.
Dude, yeah. One of my favorite
I
seasons.
always forget I
ever
wear
did.
that tire mark.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's awesome. And now we're getting over it, man.
Right.
Halloween, Christmas music's about to start here in the next week.
Doot,
Oh
doot,
my
doot,
gosh.
doot, doot, doot. Is that a Christmas song?
Not at all, but I wanted to go with you.
Well, let's get to Thanksgiving music.
Is it really Thanksgiving music?
And I
Okay.
will always love
Thanksgiving
you.
music's only like the week of Thanksgiving.
And you think I'm
Right?
singing
Yeah,
to the
honestly.
turkey.
There's
Halloween.
not really like Thanksgiving stuff. to
No,
buy.
it's Halloween. Then there goes Christmas music. Then Thanksgiving for a day. Then Christmas stuff again.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, remind me for the Thanksgiving episode, I got a Thanksgiving story.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
About
work it
those
in.
damn
No problem.
turkeys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About those damn turkeys, because here in the city we got too many damn turkeys.
We do have wild turkeys. Kind of cool.
We got too many wild turkeys. They used to be so cool. And now they're not.
No, they're not cool.
Now I have a vengeance against a couple of them. Be messing
Sean's
with
been
me.
late to work. His boss is like, "How many times can you tell me this story?" He's like, "Those damn turkeys."
Dude, they just surround you and you have a standoff with them, man.
Sean has 10 minutes to get to work. He lives 20 minutes away. He goes. He's
the
already
turkey's
late.
fault.
And
It's
they
the
just
turkey.
started shooting at me. And it just started shooting at me.
Oh my
And I
God.
wasn't even doing nothing.
Oh my. You are playing
Slow
your
down.
character.
Yeah, what do you say? Yeah.
I say he's playing your
turkey's
character
out
well.
like
The turkey's out here yelling, slow down.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, that's hilarious.
We did bring up PageMaster. I brought up PageMaster by
Yeah.
accident, by the way. But
Apology accepted.
I learned something recently. You guys know there's a man who's very influential in the music behind some of these great movies, and one of them actually is PageMaster, coincidentally.
Really?
His name was James Horner, but you might know him. He did Titanic music.
Oh, great music.
Dude, he did Braveheart,
Great music.
Casper. I'm
Wow,
going to go to
yeah.
this. I'm going to go down these ones. Jumanji.
Wow.
Oh, Jumanji, great music.
Yeah. Legends of the Fall.
Yes.
Heart racing.
But like, there's so many. I'm missing. Oh, and a big one we actually spoke about for a second. Land Before Time.
I don't remember the music in that one.
It
But
did,
that's
well,
such a good
very
movie.
sad movie, of course. If you grew up,
Yeah.
I'm missing some other ones too. But man, I was just recently learned about his music, where at least I've recognized more and more where I've
Wow.
listened to some of these artists or some of the songs, of course.
Yeah.
And I'll like pick it up. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's his music. and
Yeah,
then like it
wow.
got me down a rabbit hole, just going down further and
Yeah.
further.
Wow.
I'm like, we were talking about Casper last week.
Yeah.
And I had no idea he did the music for it. It's just so
It
fascinating.
just makes the movie too.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh,
like,
it sells the movie so hard.
you say all those movies, and it's like, I wonder why they did so good, because it just
Seriously.
puts the whole story together.
They
Shout
make
out
they
to him.
make the movie
Yeah.
music, or they make the movie sometimes, the composers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like you said, Jumanji had to do, and he could,
Yeah.
he related. It's like everyone
I can feel it in my heart.
Yeah, dude. And then I
Yeah.
got sad again because it reminded me of Robin Williams.
Oh, very
One
sad.
of my freaking legends, my idol. You know, jeez,
Yeah.
just an awesome guy all around.
Should have been a Hook.
Captain Hook, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you should go for Halloween.
Yep. Yep.
Rufio,
Yeah.
Rufio.
Looky, I got Hooky.
Yep. Dude, I just heard this. This lady was like, she got 6 kids and 5 baby dads. So the first one was like Ken, and now she's Karen. And then the second one decided. This is where the video lost me. I wasn't expecting this. He decided to be a pirate, and now he's serving like 20 years in prison because her second baby daddy wanted to go be a pirate.
What?
For
Yeah.
Halloween?
No, in real life, bro.
Somalia?
He's literally in prison,
He went to Somalia?
and he was American. Yeah,
What?
something like that. Yeah, and but. Yeah, talk about making dreams come true. You know, when you're a kid and want to be a pirate.
I guess I missed the start. I don't understand. You're talking about a woman and then 6 kids or something.
Well,
I
basically-
I just don't understand.
So-
Is
so
there
reverse-
anything to correlate with the story before?
yeah. What happened?
But,
What do you mean? I'm talking about pirates.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I was telling you. So the first kid was born, and the dad became a woman. So is in a part
Are
of
you
the
telling?
kid's
I
life.
don't know. Is this a real story? Is it a
Yeah.
joke? I'm sorry. That's what I'm trying
No,
to
it's a
figure
real
out.
story.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that like chase your dreams. Like,
So the
'cause
male became a
The
female?
second
Yeah,
kid's
what's
dad
going on?
became a pirate. Like he
Oh.
literally became a pirate in real life. I don't know. it's
All
just
right. Sounds like Dodgeball, the guy, party, you know.
Oh
the guy,
my God, Patches.
Pirate Steve or something?
Oh, Pirate Steve. Yeah, I was thinking Patches the Hooligan. I forgot about Pirate Steve.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Patches
Yep.
the Hooligan, super cool too.
Sorry.
You know?
Yeah, maybe you should figure out who you want to be with before you start opening up your legs and having kids.
Oh,
Man, jeez.
dang.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, it's
Halloween is one time a year, but sometimes people take it
Yeah.
for full year.
It's hard to
Right.
keep a man around who's a pirate. You know, he got his missions out in the
Yeah.
7 seas, and
That's right.
Well, here he's got the land of 10,000 licks.
yeah, he's like literally
I'm
a
on Lake
Minnetonka.
8,000, baby.
He's a Minnetonka, got like a whole like arson or artillery or whatever.
Yeah, people don't want to go out fishing in Lake Minnetonka.
Like there's a random pond down the road. Like, no, watch out, old man, Pirate Smithers is
Get out of here.
What's that guy?
He's out there
What's the-
pirating everything.
What's the seaweed guy's name? And he's in the water and he's creepy.
Swamp Thing?
What's that?
Swamp Thing?
Kind of like in the swamp, but like Billy. You know, he's like a seaweed. He's got green makeup and stuff. He pops up on a boat and starts singing a song. He's really like it's scary, not scary, but like very creepy, like looking. It's God, you guys don't know. It's
I'm not at the top of my head. Sorry, man.
Oh God, sorry.
Which one is it? I want to know more.
Oh, I apologize. It's I don't have my phone.
I'll tell you the one thing, if I thinking of the Swamp Thing, was the Swamp Thing, for lack of a better word, in Are You Afraid of the Dark? I don't know if you guys remember that one.
Oh, scary!
Give me some more.
Scary.
Oh, is that a movie? The movie?
No, the series on Nickelodeon.
Yes.
Nickelodeon. Oh my gosh, are you afraid of the dark? Yes, because of that show.
There's like, I don't know if it's that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Oh my gosh. They had that on Nickelodeon. That's crazy.
But honestly, it's great. For a Swamp Thing, for living in water, he moves so slow.
Yeah. You know, we were. I know we talked about it last year. It was very controversial. I just want to see if you guys have changed. You know, we're in that fall season. You got the fires going on. You throw the marshmallow on your stick and you're
Oh.
roasting them. Do you burn it or do you toast it till it's brown, or do you go black?
I gotta go brown.
You go
Some
brown?
things never change, and it's not brown. I do golden.
Golden.
Oh.
Yep. You take the time and roast it like a rotisserie. And then it could get golden.
Yes.
It's just perfect.
I'll still do that, but I'll let it get brown.
And
Give
I
it a
find
nice
a
char,
side
a little
fire-
char, just a
You
little.
like the char?
I
like
find
it?
a side
I like
fire
it bubbling
after the
up,
fire.
but
Okay.
not black. you know
No,
what I
not
mean?
black. That's no.
Yeah.
With the bubbles, oh, you did too much.
Yeah.
You doing too much.
I was doing it with my niece Carly, and she just sticks it in there, and I'm like, "You're ruining it. You don't understand."
It's kids today.
Kids these days.
She's got, like-
no patience. They just want the gratification right away.
She ate like 3 of them. I'm still on the one roasting it. My hands are burning. Damn it. It's worth it, I promise. Oh.
Yeah, that's not a controversial subject. If it ain't gold, it's like eating mold.
Oh, very nice.
Wow,
nice.
you really are on it, Lloyd.
Yep.
Yes.
And
He has his moments.
He has
And
his moments.
pro tip.
He's like
pro
one in a
tip.
million.
Okay.
Pro tip.
Okay.
Have y'all ever ate a roasted marshmallow, skipped graham crackers, in between 2 Oreos?
Oh,
I
that
have
would be
not.
real good.
I have not either, but I just decided this right now, right here and now, and I bet you that would be so good. Cause you know how they be adding like Snickers and stuff nowadays, or
Yeah,
Twix.
I can see that.
But what
You're
about
missing
in
one.
between 2 Oreos?
There's something
Oh!
better.
He's crashing
There's something
out.
better.
He's crashing out.
Sean, I'm about to. He's about to blow his mind when I tell him. You got Oreos, right? What about Reese's peanut butter cup?
Fire.
There you go.
Fire. It's fire.
Maybe legit. I think Oreo would be the way to go.
Just
I think
because it
that-
would still hold its
It
like
would.
foundation, it wouldn't melt. You know?
Oh,
Yeah, you're
but
gonna get
I put it
melty
between
hands.
the
Yeah.
two graham crackers, so still, because I did all
Yeah.
the candies,
Mm-hmm.
but I
Yeah.
put it in between graham
Yeah.
cracker and then.
I mean, if you're going that route, you might as well go with Kit Kats too.
Yeah.
Try it all.
I never did that.
Try it all.
Yeah,
I always
gotta.
pass
Just
on graham
live.
crackers.
Just live.
Just
Yeah.
live. Yeah.
I mean, he's got Kit Kats or graham
Yeah.
crackers. Might as well with some chocolate too.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say that for my like traditional graham cracker, I don't do graham cracker. I just roast that marshmallow, and then right as I pull it out, I take the piece of the Hershey's and I push it into the marshmallow. And by the time you take that, it's already melted. So it's like having a chocolate dip marshmallow on the inside. And if you're really bougie, you have sliced strawberries and you throw that in there as well.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
literally
yeah.
a chocolate dip marshmallow strawberry.
Yeah, that'd
Man.
be
And
fire.
it's beyond
That sounds
this world.
fire. Yeah.
So
That's
what I
that's
do.
like the chocolate equivalent to a Juicy Lucy, but marshmallow and
Yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little twist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also just like to throw it in because like I always take a bite of that sandwich and I always hate that it just smushes
It gets
out.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's why I don't do that.
How
but-
come like it's classy to take a marshmallow and put chocolate in a strawberry in it, but you're on crash out mode when you take a marshmallow in between two Oreos?
I'm curious if anybody
He's
here has
crazy,
had
man.
the Oreo or like what their favorite is. You know,
I don't think anyone's ever did it.
we're taking a poll.
I really
here.
don't think
I'm
anyone's
sure
ever
someone's
did
done it.
Yeah,
Of course they have.
Got
it.
to.
Cool.
Anybody. Fat people.
You got one in a million.
Sorry.
So you're telling me there's
Come
a
on.
chance.
They've done it.
So you're
Yeah.
telling me
They've
there's a
done it.
chance.
Yeah, we're gonna get someone that tells us. I hope so. That's awesome, man. Yeah, can't go around talking scary, spooky stories around a fire eating marshmallows.
I'll tell you what's scary. Diabetes.
Literally has the word "die" in it.
Damn, bro, that's even dark for Halloween, bro.
That's right. Well, watch how much candy you eat.
Yeah.
Or how many s'mores, I
Literally,
guess.
It's tough this time of year. It is
Because it's so fun, you know.
my candy intake does skyrocket in the month of October.
Oh,
I
that's
ain't even gonna lie.
disgusting.
Even the
course.
I'm not
parents
gonna
take
lie.
their kids' candy. They have admitted it, you know. And there's those videos where they just like take them and say that they ate all their candy and record them and
Yeah.
see their reaction. But
Yeah. Except I actually did.
it's hard to it's hard to hold yourself back, like you said, Matt. Like. Because it's like you go out to get like the biggest bag of candy.
Right.
You just go hunting, man.
That's big time.
Oh yeah, you
Big
gotta
time.
have the biggest bag of
Yeah.
candy.
I
What
always
a
like it.
flex.
Yeah.
What a flex. Remember when you see those little punk ass lame little kids and they got that little tiny bag and you're over here with that
Or like
you're
the
like,
la-
man, y'all ain't even
Yeah.
putting in work.
Got
What
a
y'all
question for
doing?
you before I spill it. What was your guys' like item for carrying candy? This will tell us
Oh,
true.
a sleeping bag.
Sean?
A sleeping bag?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
God
Pillowcase.
damn, you were
Jesus.
going-
Oh, yeah, pillowcase.
Pillowcase?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I did
What is that?
pillowcase.
Pillowcase was the way to go.
Oh, but I took a sleeping bag too. No,
Yeah.
I get tired. I get tired of carrying it.
You're dragging that whole thing. You took it to the next level.
Shit.
Damn, he was going all out.
You and like when you're out there, you see all these little kids, and you're like, the person has like the one that they bought from Target, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
pumpkin, and you're like, you're
Oh,
going
yeah,
to 10
for-
houses. That's full.
Yeah.
Nothing.
You don't
That's
But
understand.
that's
nothing.
for the little kid, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
for little ones.
Because you had that till you were what, 13 or 15? The little
Pillowcases.
pumpkin.
Nope, pillowcases, bro. Come on now. Come on, Lloyd. That's probably you, brother.
God.
But yeah, it was just, you always try to go hunting. And I always feel bad for anybody that didn't have siblings because, like, one of the fun thing was, like, going with your brother or sister or whatever, and you guys pour out the bags and you compare piles.
That was a great time.
And it's just like, dude, it's a whole everything about that.
Yeah, because one has more. Because if you went with your brother and had the same amount of houses, you should have the same amount of candy. But one of you is a little thief, and one of the places out front has a little cloud and it says "Take one."
Yeah.
Empty the thing. And you'll have degenerate.
Those people ruin Halloween.
They ruin Halloween. Yes.
And then your
Jerks.
negotiating skills get improved because you're like, I know you don't like those Snickers. I'll give you 2 of these Reese's for your Snickers. You know, you're just trading, man. And it's like, I'm not to be like downplay a person that doesn't have siblings, but I just can picture like they got their bag of candy, they go home dumping, like, how did I do, Mom and Dad? Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, I can
Yeah.
trade. You don't know what it was like.
When I was the only child, I would take kids like you candy
You would take
Hey,
them
what,
candy?
what,
That's
what
nice.
did they call that? What did they?
Do you
what did the
understand
kids
the
call
words?
it? What were the kids that like took the other kids' candy? They called
Bullies?
it something.
Bullies.
No, I thought there's a name for the art of
Yeah.
taking a little kid's
Today,
candy.
today, Junior.
Thieves.
Thieves, yeah.
Nice.
The people that you would hunt, literally. I would never.
No, I
respect,
thought in middle school there was like a name for that.
I mean,
yeah, jerks.
Yeah, I was, yeah. I think
D-bags.
so.
Like if you ever took somebody's candy when you were children, you're just a bad person. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. I never respected anybody. Like there is something about going out there and like spending the hours running to the houses, getting the candy, and doing the hard work for it. It just
Yeah.
felt better when you came back.
Imagine how adults feel when their car gets broken into.
Oh, the worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Yeah,
I
we
am
talk
curious. I am curious though, because you always see it in the movies, right? I've never had anyone. I've never known anyone who's lost their candy
Bag snatching.
personally.
Bag
Oh,
snatchers.
okay. Well, I've never had that. I've never known anyone personally, so I'm curious though how often that happens.
You know why? Because I'm smart and babies can't talk.
Okay.
And they
Parents
can't
can, though.
walk.
That's
if
how
they
you
can't
never
talk.
heard.
Can though.
Jeez, this guy needs help.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think. I hope no one ever got their bag snatched.
Yeah, I never did.
What?
But I was also with like 8 people all the time. 'cause of the neighborhood.
yeah. That's true.
Yeah. And I mean, my mom had the truck and the truck
Yeah, we would
gate
just
back
jump
and
in
you
the
just
back.
hop on it.
Oh
you
man,
know.
back in the day, that
Yeah.
was the greatest. Those people who had parents who had like the
Yeah.
small truck.
Shout out
and
to
just
my
get
mom
in
for that
and
one,
go in.
straight
Yeah, that's
up.
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Because
That's
we had
great.
like, I think you even came, like everyone
Yeah.
came to our house. We had like 10 friends and she would just sit in her truck. She'd had some drinks and stuff and water. And she would have like the window in the back in the truck and she would just
Yeah, then we
probably
meet her
go
at
at the end of the block where you hit the hang.
and then we
go
go
up
to
next
the
one.
next
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Dude, she legit.
Yeah.
I forget. Like I don't give her enough praise. Like how
Yeah.
Never
much.
can.
Yeah, that
Never
was
do
awesome.
and never
Yeah.
can. Honestly.
Yeah,
Very
that's super
nice,
cool.
Yeah.
Dang, if only Matt came here earlier, he could have hopped on the back of the gate.
No.
Oh, like kid in Minnesota, you could have
Oh,
been
Rode
part
on the
of it.
back
man.
of the truck.
Sorry,
Could have rode
bro.
on the back of
Little,
the truck.
little Matty G, baby,
Yeah.
just
Oh,
on the
man.
back.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
used to go to the places that had some tax in their Snickers bars.
Oh, I'm gonna stay
Yeah.
away from there. Then
I would never get that. What he's
Right.
talking about.
I'm glad I didn't get out here earlier. Then
No, this is the home of the razor blades and Kit Kats and the tax and the Tic Tacs and the.
easy,
Kit Kat?
Cosby. Jesus,
And apparently everyone else was complaining about getting edibles, and I never got that.
that's the stupidest story all the time. Watch out, watch out, kids. Your parents, the kids are gonna get marijuana or something.
Imagine like
No one's giving that
like
out.
costs like
No one's
times
giving it out.
times 10 the
Right.
money, and it costs 10 times the work. You think anybody's gonna like spend
Stupid.
10 hours to make 100 little things, or like go
Right.
buy like like $500 worth for 400 candy? Like,
Yeah.
and,
And
then
probably-
give them up to kids.
And probably be really careful eating anything that's like not wrapped.
Yeah,
Cause
Right.
like,
that was the rule. That was sort of the rule.
like maybe it was a sweet old lady and it gave you like some cookie or something.
Sean was like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
like that.
mom,
Yeah,
they
it's
already
poison.
pre-wrapped this for me. Oh, yummy!
Oh my god.
There's blood everywhere. See, I told you you use that line a lot.
Good full circle. Now that was a good one. Jesus Christ! Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. Halloween. A lot of good years.
Right.
It's always good.
My favorite holiday.
Favorite season, man. The build-up.
I think so. It's always fun decorating.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, like look at
Yeah, get
killed
to have
it.
fun like this.
Awesome.
And then, although Christmas will be fun too.
Yeah, I love Christmas. I just love the smash holidays. It's just a good time of the year. You know.
It is.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
What is better, Halloween movies or Christmas movies?
Ooh.
Ho, ho, ho!
You can't really compare.
Controversial
That's like,
subject.
that's like apples and oranges.
Yeah, this is really what you're into.
Yeah, it's like Christmas is like a home feel, you know, feeling grateful, and then
Yeah.
Halloween is like fun, spooky. You know what I mean? How
It's
can you
true.
really
It's-
match
it's-
those
they're
two?
two
together?
different. See, some people are going to be really into spooky stuff, and then some people are going to be really into Christmas feels.
Yeah.
And this, hey, that one's better for them. That one's better for you. Whatever.
Yeah. Sean, you asked the
But it's
question.
definitely,
Me and
but it's
Matt
definitely
obviously
Halloween.
are in
though.
the.
I mean, but it's definitely Halloween.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll tell you what movie so you'll know. So obviously, my holiday is A Nightmare Before Christmas. So it should be pretty obvious what
Is
I
it
like better.
A Nightmare or The Nightmare? Which
The
one?
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Just making sure. 'Cause it could
So
be a nightmare on
it should be
Elm Street.
pretty obvious that what I like more, Christmas movies or Halloween movies.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
It's not obvious at all, but
of
all
course,
right.
that's the point. That was the point.
Good job, Sean.
Halloween movies don't have a Cully McCulkin though in it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's just too hard for me. And just two different feelings that are never not the same. You know.
Same here.
Yeah. But I do like getting dressed up. Of course, like I like to. You can't
I
really
can't-
do that for Christmas.
Oh shit! He's gonna get you! Ah! They're coming alive! They're zombie mode! I knew this was gonna happen in 2024. There was too many signs. I knew it.
Dude, he broke a leg.
That's okay.
All this global warming.
Oh no.
Yeah, there you go. Just chilling with us, man.
Put it down here.
What's up, big homie?
Jeez.
That's your homie, baby. That's your homie.
There you go.
Break a leg.
There you go. Oh, look, it's got the Michael Jackson dance. Ooh, that's
It is
song,
a
too.
thriller.
Oh, Thriller is great.
Ding, 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 ding.
But
Wow.
Even that is just great. Like that song will always be
oh,
great.
heck yeah.
Even like the 8-minute video, just
Yes.
of it
Yes,
happening.
bro.
The dance is nostalgic. Like, come on, like
Yes.
He'll
Dude,
never die.
I think if you go to a haunted house,
Legend.
a big flex for the place should be that's the first song you hear when you're going in. Like maybe waiting in line. Like when you're showing your ticket, they should have that song on.
Yeah, but how many times do you want to hear it though?
Well, it sucks to be those
the
employees.
people in the employees are like,
The people that's what I'm saying when you're just checking in your ticket, not like
Okay.
just
it's
side
been
there.
like 4
We need
hours
a
of people like
rotating.
checking the tickets, and then everyone that comes up, oh, it's a thriller, and he's like,
Oh man.
Not again. Not
It'd
again.
be awful.
Crash out mode. And then he actually becomes one of the guys he's taking tickets, but he becomes one of the actual haunted workers. Because he's like, I can't take you no more. Ah! Goes on a little spree.
You have to.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Haunted Spree.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. That's gonna be fun for your Dead Hand ride.
Should be really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Always fun.
Yeah.
Always fun.
Always
Yeah.
great season. Yeah, I mean, there's not really too many things you can do in Christmas because obviously it's cold, but that's why Halloween's always so cool because there's like so many different things left in
It's
there.
true.
So it's cool. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Halloween and Christmas one more time, the Terrifier 8, when he becomes Santa Claus, is a fantastic Christmas movie.
You're right. Now that's a new Christmas movie. Terrifier 3.
Hey, there is the evil Santa movies, like for Halloween movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's his name? Starts with a G, doesn't it?
Well, Krampus.
Krampus.
Well, there's
yeah,
Krampus.
Krampus.
There's
Sorry.
Krampus,
yeah.
Sounds like a G.
But hey, did you guys happen to watch? It's a new movie. It's with Winnie the Pooh and like Tigger.
Oh,
Did not see that,
It's
no.
Winnie the Pooh, not Tigger. It's just Winnie the Pooh, like outfit of a killer.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
I see it.
Yeah, I'm excited
Oh.
for this one movie. I saw a trailer literally just like yesterday of people that go to houses to like Mormons or like
Oh yeah. I
and
did
they
see
go
it
and
too.
knock and talk about the Lord, and he says, "Come in, I'm just cooking a blueberry pie."
Okay.
And then next thing you know, he's like, "If you want to leave this house, you have to go through these doors, and if you pick the wrong one," and I'm like, "Dude, I'm already scared," but like, I'm like, "This is actually looks like a really good movie."
Really?
I don't know.
Similar to like an escape room.
Yeah. yeah.
So it comes out Friday? You said?
No, it comes out in first week of November. So
Oh, they're a little late.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They should have had it out in October.
Should have.
They should have.
One of the comments was like, "You could have rushed the movie to put it out next to Halloween." It's like, yeah, how can you compete with Terrifier 3? No,
How
Dude,
can
honestly,
you
that
do
one's
it,
doing
Terrifier
really
3?
well. It is doing really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like this is the most I've ever heard about Terrifier.
Makes sense.
because of the remake and the
There's no remake.
budget. Like, sorry, the budget and the audience of the fans that made the
Because man's
movie.
always yapping.
That's right.
That's
My
why I
bad.
heard, that's why I never heard so much about it.
Yeah, so we should thank Mr. Green Arrow for giving us another
Thanks,
good
man.
movie.
Just trying to save the
Now I
city,
just
dude.
gotta watch
Just
number
saying.
2 so I can watch number 3.
That's right.
Oh! Hey! Hey!
Oh, he's crashing out again.
Oh, good.
Dude.
Hey! Before we do AITA,
And the beer review. Yeah.
I'm just curious, what would be your favorite Halloween candy
Ooh,
as
good question.
a
Good
kid?
question.
And did it change as you were an adult?
Mhm. We never asked this on the show. I have to think about this. It's good. It's good. Matt,
Mine,
you have one?
yeah, I do. Mine hasn't changed. Very simple. It's the box of nerds, the little tiny ones.
Oh,
They-
flavor.
just-
Do you have a flavor with that?
Oh, that's
the,
a classic.
The grape or strawberry.
Okay.
I'm fan of. I'm
Oh,
fan
the
of
ones
both
with the
those.
little two holes.
No,
Is that
not
the-
those. No, the little ones for Halloween.
He's talking about ones
Oh
we had
yeah,
when we
Yeah.
the
were
little
kids.
candy ones.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Then you just
Good
open one,
choice.
open all up, and just toss them right
Yeah.
in your mouth. Boom, done.
That's a good one. I
Yeah.
like
Good
that.
one.
I
It's
It's
like
never
that.
changed.
I like
I
that.
love
Yeah.
nerds.
How about have you had the new ones though that are in the gummy?
the nerd rope?
No.
It's
No,
nerd
they're like
clusters. Or
clusters.
something.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Oh, you got to try them. Try
Okay.
'em.
It's like a nerd rope, but it's
Try 'em,
like
think
cut into
later.
a ball.
Oh,
They're
okay.
really good. Nerd's rope is good.
Think later.
Dude, man, I forgot about those. Those are really good, man.
Nerds way to go to.
Damn,
Yeah.
that was a good.
Except real quick, while you're thinking that, I wanted to let you know, nerds screwed up real bad this Halloween because I went to look for those candies,
Yeah.
and they have them attached to every like a bag of other stuff. Instead, it used to be a box of just those,
nerds.
yeah, or a bag
Really?
of just the boxes, and now it's attached with other stuff, and it's way too
Wow.
expensive.
Every candy's like
overpriced.
that now.
Wow,
They're ruining,
they took
ruined
the
Halloween.
They ruined it. They took the name of the candy literally, and they became a bunch of nerds.
Yep.
Doing too much.
They sold out.
They did.
Like
Yeah.
you, Lloyd.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
What kind of candy you got?
Gosh, now that you said it, Nerds was one of my favorites, but I'll say that there's only one that's always been good, and that's your Snickers. This is. I like the small Snickers too because you can also huff it down one bite. you know. But I just always love Snickers, man. But Nerds was definitely close first, but just.
God, that
second.
was. I know now that I'm thinking about when I'm a kid.
Nerds are
I
great.
can't lie. It might have been nerds. I was thinking it was like Warheads. I don't think they had Sour Patch Kids yet, but dude, nerds is probably what it was. Cause now it'd actually be like Snickers, cause it's
Yeah.
a little too sour for me. But
Makes sense.
well, cool.
Well, real fast though, one more thing about
Yeah.
this candy.
Yeah.
The inflation or shrinkflation is ridiculous, dude. I'm telling you. I did buy some of those Reese's and Kit Kats. They're the smallest things. I'm telling you, the Kit Kat's smaller than my pinky now, and just
Yeah.
individual one that they give out. Like, what is that?
Yeah, and
What
then it's
happened?
like a 40 bag, 40 piece, and it's like $12.
Dude, it's the worst.
You're like, dude, I can. How are you going to be the guy that gives out the handful?
They even you had a full Reese's and then you had a Reese's mini. These ones in the candy or bag are smaller than a Reese's mini.
That's crazy,
bro.
man.
It's like
Yeah.
everything is
Man.
shrunken so much. It's a shame.
It's
Yeah.
really hot in here, and this whole conversations makes me hotter, bro.
Yep.
You got to cool us down with something.
This drink. I'm
Somebody
already
get
going
this
to
guy a
crash.
drink. Somebody get this guy a drink. Green Arrow, can you save us?
Yeah, I think we can do something like that. Let's take care of it.
Oh yeah. We do the beer review next. But
Yeah.
it's Sober October.
It's
so
Sober
you're not
October.
cooling off.
And since you're not cooling off, we did what we could. We did a good month. I think you guys earned a treat.
Oh, because it's a tree. It's the Halloween.
It is. So let's get the beer review ready, and you guys are gonna be real happy about this.
I'm excited, Matt. You got me really pumped
Yeah.
up.
Non-alcoholic
you-
beer.
You should be ready.
Yeah,
You should be,
ooh,
just
yeah,
wait. You're gonna like this.
Let's go.
You're
gonna
Let's
like
go.
this. Watch
All
this.
right, cool.
So I was saying, as you guys are ready, they took care of the trick portion. So let's do the treat.
Hey.
I like where you had
And
that.
I treated you both. I put your drinks right in front of you.
Looks good, man.
So I want you to pick them up. Go ahead, and I'll pass you a beer as well, so you can see what we were drinking. Pass that down.
I haven't smelt this for 28 days.
That's right.
This isn't
It's a Palmer, baby.
non-alcoholic beer. This is 5.8% alcohol.
It better be. I paid for it.
Hallelujah.
Dude, this is an October
Hallelujah.
beer too, man.
Worst
Way to-
month
We
of
have,
my
we have an
life.
October. We have a Polliner, Oktoberfest,
Oh, it
Marzen.
smells so good, man. My senses are so keen right now too because I haven't.
You've got. Oh gosh, you smell all of it. It smells so
Polliner.
good. Take a hit.
Since 16. I'll take a hit, yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah, it does
Oh
smell
yeah.
really good.
Go ahead. What you got?
Oh yeah, that's good, baby. 1634, man. That's history, man.
1634.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Sorry.
He's into
I
it.
got lost
so
to it.
He got lost. This is a quality heritage brewed with uncompromising standards that's strictly adhere to the. Not trying that one. Only using 4 ingredients: water, hops, yeast, and malt for nearly 400 years.
400 years
That's
of
crazy,
greatness.
400 years.
The Reinhardt Reinhardt, it's got wheat.
And such a dope bottle. too. Such a dope bottle.
It is.
I just love it.
I think that's close.
The design to the taste.
And honestly, after being sober for 28 days now, we've deserved this. We've done
Dude,
well.
I feel like my score is gonna go higher just because I've been
My score is high. I'm
Yeah.
going 9-3.
9-3.
fire.
That's
Wow.
That's a
It's
score.
so fire. Oktoberfest Polliner is fire.
I
One of the
do
best
agree.
beers I've ever
It
had
is
in my
one of my
entire
favorite
life.
drinks.
Yeah.
That's why
It's good.
wow. I'll give that a 9-1.
9-1, 9-3.
Yeah.
It don't get much better.
Honestly, I
awesome.
think it's one of my favorite Oktoberfests. I think you're absolutely right.
I'm going 8-2, which is still pretty high for me. I know you guys monstered it out, but yeah.
That's all right.
Monster! Which I'm going to come into after drinking alcohol for the first time.
That's right. Paul,
I haven't done this in a while with you guys.
Cheers, boys.
With some beer.
Oh,
Oh,
that's right. He got a little thirsty.
is it gone?
No.
Yes, very good.
Normally it's, you have failed this city, but today, Paulner, you have saved this podcast.
Dude, you saved this podcast, this episode, and the vibe. Thanks,
Right.
Thank you,
That was
Mr.
great.
Green Arrow.
You're welcome.
Great.
I might turn in one of those good people and start helping out with you now.
Now this will make anyone good until it doesn't.
Which is exactly what happened to me.
Oh, man.
We're here. What are we here for?
AITA.
AITA.
Halloween edition.
That's right.
Halloween.
Sean, take it away.
All right. Am I the a-hole for allowing my daughter to exclude the class clown from a Halloween party, even though most of the girls were invited?
Ooh.
Josh?
This time I'll take it away. Hopefully I don't mess up. My daughter Emma, 11-year-old female, is planning her Halloween party. We invited most of the girls in her class since they're all pretty close and she knows many of them for years. However, there's this one girl in her class, let's call her Lily, who's known as the class clown. She is new this year. My daughter greatly dislikes her and made it clear she doesn't want to invite her. I am fine with that. She's in middle school and can pick the guest list. That's fair. Lily's mom found out about the party, I'm guessing from another parent, and reaching out to me asking why her daughter wasn't invited when most of the girls from her class were. She asked me to reconsider and invite Lily to avoid making her feel left out, especially since she is new this year. I told her that my daughter picked the guest list and she isn't close to her daughter. She reiterated that she would be invited. Wait, sorry, I'm messing it up. She reiterated that she be invited since most of the girls in her class are. I told her not again. I told her no again. She asked why, and I told her the truth. That my daughter doesn't like your daughter and finds her annoying. She is a class clown and disrupts, and my daughter doesn't wish to deal with her outside of school. The mom called me an a-hole, and other parents are contacting me. Some saying I am in the right, and others saying to invite her. So here's an outside opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not as good as Matt. I
don't
tried my
know.
best.
No, it's
I
really
think-
fine.
Yeah, I know. One more mistake, your face would have been even on both sides. I swear.
Jeez.
I swear.
Now I know what you go through every time, Matt.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's rough. Jeez.
Well, we understand the gist. I think you did just good enough where I understand it.
Thank God.
So,
Gosh.
yeah, girl left one of the girls out, and she's really feeling left out.
But
So
it's
she
her
told her
party,
mom,
though, right? It's
my
an
party,
11-year-old
Yeah.
party.
Well,
Would you
I
want
have
to
a
invite
feeling-
someone you didn't like to your own birthday party?
I feel like I wouldn't want to go to Emma's party in the first place, to be real.
Why would
but-
you want to go somewhere you're not invited also?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not even wanted there, you really don't want to be invited.
It's just going to be awkward if they do
Yeah.
invite her. Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand the parent.
I guess
side
it
of
depends,
things.
like what they. It says though most of the girls were invited. Like, what if it's all and not her though? That's like that would be.
Is that her
effed up.
fault though that she wants to be a clown and be disruptive?
Could be a
towards person?
personality
She's
issue,
doing it at
unfortunately,
school.
yeah. I
She's
mean-
doing it at school and deals with bullies like Emma.
What were you saying, Matt?
No, I'm saying it could just your personality issue. It's not
Yeah.
just they don't clash. Sorry,
Yeah.
they don't go together. They just clash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And
if
it's
your-
your
if your-
birthday
if your
party.
daughter is a class clown and she says she's disruptive, then
Yeah.
I
And she
know-
doesn't like that.
Doesn't
Why
sound
would
like
you
Emma
want
likes
that?
that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think the mom had to flex on the other mom like that though. Your daughter's clown. Your daughter's clown. That's why you're not invited.
Yeah, that one's a little harsh.
That was cross the line. That part, but yeah. Otherwise, no, she's not. She's not the AITA.
I'm right with you. I don't think this is an AITA moment just because.
That's a sad thing, that's for sure. Because you
It's
feel
a
bad for
sad
the girl,
thing.
but
Yeah.
also
No.
I mean, there's a reason. It's not just because one mom hates the other mom.
Yeah.
There's obviously a reason where the daughter, as far as we know, at least from what we're given, has a disdain for the other girl,
Yeah.
Lily.
Yeah.
And it's just through her attitude alone, which is why she isn't included into the party.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's
Or invited.
also
Yeah.
another year,
Sad.
maybe with the information that was honestly given,
Yeah.
you can change your ways and
Yeah.
become her friend,
Yeah.
Emma.
I mean, they're only 11.
Yeah.
Right?
And they're going to get over it. Like, who remembers going to a 11-year-old birthday party or missing out on an 11-year-old birthday party when you were that age?
Not
No.
me because I was wearing a do-rag.
What? Goodbye. Get out of here.
Well, Mr. Lloyd. Well, cool. Nice.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I
no.
say not the a-hole.
Yeah,
not
not the
the
a-hole.
a-hole.
Nice.
Sad story though.
True.
Hey! Hey, Josh knows how to read ish.
Oh, no.
Well,
I know how to read
You know,
shit.
yeah, the one eye though. Get
That's
him
true.
right.
That is true.
Get him
That
right.
works, yeah.
Yeah. The other one's a glass eye.
Dude, I'm surprised when I didn't drink that beer. It fell out of my mouth. Arr.
Nice.
Yeah,
No,
it's
dude,
hard.
that's super fun, guys. I'm glad we all got dressed up. You killed it, man. I love
think
your
yours
outfit,
did,
dude.
Man.
Lloyd.
Sorry you had to actually have that happen to your face just for this episode, but we appreciate
You
the
did
effort.
it, man. You should feel that. Going to the hospital after this. You got my bills, you know. So
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah. I'll kiss it all, make it all better.
Oh,
Whoa.
There goes diseases. Dude, it's super fun. Super happy to be here with you guys and have Halloween
It was a
and
good
hold
episode.
skeletons and yeah.
Lloyd
Yeah.
Christmas passed away.
That's funny.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
It might be behind you. Sorry,
It's all sad.
it's the bigger one behind you.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
And he shrunk, you know.
Yeah.
Cool, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Tune
Yes.
in. We
Happy
appreciate you.
Halloween!
Happy Halloween.
Happy
Take care.